Welcome back, my friends, to Can I Live Gaming. Today we're here again on some Geoguessr. I think we're going to play the daily challenge today, and I think we're going to do a few warm-up rounds here in the world map. Let's go back to the world map. Let's do maybe 30 seconds per turn, just some quick, but not too quick, moving allowed, just so that we can maybe get our bearings and make an educated guess by what we see around us. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, 30 seconds per turn. We've got the music back, huh? Okay, does this look like Mexico to us? I think it does. Let's just guess Mexico, and you know what? We're gonna go for like Tijuana area. Okay, it was just Mexico City. So that was a bold guess going up there. It looked a little bit more arid than Mexico City, but yeah, if we would have just gone Mexico City, that would have been a good guess. All right, let's keep going. Lewd hole. Yellow plates, huh? Are we in Amsterdam? Maybe we're like outside of like Rotterdam. Let's do that guess. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. 50 miles away. Actually out here on this like island, or I guess a peninsula, but that's really cool. Let's continue. Uh-oh. Where are we here? It looks like we got like some African-style trees. Are we in like Lesotho or something? Let's guess Lesotho. No, we were in... That was Brazil. Wow, that looks very dry for Brazil. Okay, let's continue. Okay, don't see... Okay, we got some writing here. Okay, this is definitely Indonesia, right? Let's see, maybe Badung or something, I don't know. Okay, it was up here in Medan. Okay, so I think we maybe have gotten the right country except for the Brazil guess. Okay. Don't get a lot of help here. Des Sols. I don't know. Are we in Portugal? Like really dry Portugal? I don't know. Wow, that was actually Senegal. Okay, not great. Let's try this again. We could definitely do better than 8,500. Come on. Okay, and this is like Jerusalem, maybe like Tel Aviv. Let's go into Tel Aviv, maybe get a really good guess here. Maybe a couple of blocks away from the water. Okay, it was north of Tel Aviv. We were 7 miles away. Great guess. Let's continue. Okay, this looks like the United States with that truck right there. And are we in the west or are we in the south? Let's guess like near like Bend, Oregon or something. Where's Bend? There it is. I don't know, like over here, maybe. Wow, we were in like Mobile, Alabama. It looked a little west. I saw like some trees chopped down and stuff, maybe some logging. I didn't expect it to be in Alabama. Okay, and Fishbeck. Where is Fishbeck? Rhinestein. Do I know where any of these are? No. Very flat. Are we in Poland? There's some hills out there. Let's maybe go Switzerland. I don't know. It was just Germany. It was just flat Germany. Okay. La Paz. Para La Paz? There's no way we're in La Paz, right? Bicolor Sweet Core. This is the United States, right? Randy's Neighborhood Market in Kono. Yeah, let's go like, I don't know, outside of Vegas. I don't think it is. That was in Iowa. Wow. I mean, I saw the Mexican or the Spanish writing. Okay, and what is this? This is Japanese, right? Got a huge mountain to our southeast. So let's go like northern Japan. Maybe like here. Okay, it was just central Japan, so Decent. Okay, we did better on score. That one, our United States guesses have been awful on this, but everything else was a pretty decent guess except for those. Let's try one more of these. Okay. Manor Road. And wow, this looks like Canada or even like Alaska. This house is being built over here. Lodge Homes. Okay, let's go like up here in, I don't know, Montana. It was Alaska. Should have gone with my instinct there. Okay, we're driving on the right. I don't think this is the Autobahn. Are there any signs that we could maybe get to in time? Don't think so. BLG Logistics. We got a German-made car here, the Mercedes. Let's go for it. Let's go. Okay. I'm cool with that guess. All right. And then what do we got here? Doncaster Police Station. Doncaster. We're driving on the left. Is this Australia? Doncaster, Australia, in the west maybe of Australia. Doncaster. Okay, this is risky going on the west. It's definitely Australia. But it was outside of Melbourne. Do we see Doncaster? There's Doncaster right there. Smaller town. So it was risky going on that side of Australia. Okay, and then we've got a McDonald's here. Billions and billions served. Doesn't say where we are, but we've got some blue on the license plate. Do we know what that blue would be? Oh, wait, there was a sign right there. Waterbury, Danbury, Naugatuck. Is that up here in like Boston area? Yeah, it was. Okay, it was in Connecticut, but we'll take that all day. That talk. That sounds very New England. Okay, beauty center. Okay, are we in Thailand here? We got English though. Maybe we're in the Philippines. No, that's language right there. Are we in India? Are we in India? No, we were in Sri Lanka. Okay, not great. Okay, we're gonna do one more of these and then we'll do the daily challenge. All right, let's see. Okay, this looks Russian off the bat or Ukrainian. 100%, I think one of those countries, Russia or Ukraine. Don't know where. Maybe see the difference there. All right, let's guess. This is a big city. Let's guess like Kiev. The city's to our west, so. And it was Perm, Russia, huh? Okay. Okay, we're in New York here. This looks near the city. This looks like Queens or the Bronx. Could even be Staten Island. Okay. Does the school tell us anything? Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn. Okay. Let's get a good guess. Maybe out here by... Yeah, we'll take it. We were 9.3 miles away. Love that guess. We were able to get it from the bus and pretty quickly. Oh man, look at this place here. Don't know what we can tell from the language here. Okay, that looks Taiwanese. Let's guess Taiwan. Maybe like this side of Taiwan. No, that was Japan, man. We messed it up. Okay, we've got a bunch of nothing here. Got some hills out there. Annandale Bridge. RP10. Okay, so Annandale Bridge. This does not look like the United States. It's definitely not the US. Annandale Bridge. We're driving on the right, speaking English. Are we in? I don't know. Let's guess Australia. This is not going to be right. We're not going to be right. Okay, it's New Zealand. I guess that didn't cross my mind either. Didn't look like we were driving on the left, though, which was strange. Okay, we've got this alleyway here. Doesn't say anything. Got a minion there. Okay. Let's go for Mexico. Let's go down here in Oaxaca. Okay, it was Mexico City. Again, Mexico City would have just been a better guess. All right, and we're done with these. We're going to go into the daily challenge, see how well we can do here. All right, so let's go back to the home page. And here we go, guys, playing the daily challenge. We got a 20,000 score on our last turn, and I think we did really well on that. So let's see if we can continue this. Let's hopefully get some gettable rounds. Okay, this looks like to be the United States or Canada. I think it's the US. It's very flat. Kind of reminds me of like Oklahoma or something. Let's see what anything at this sign. See any colors on the plate? This one has a blue plate. I don't really think that helps us too much. Okay, and there's police right here. Let's see, the police gonna help us out here? No, come on, we need the police. No, we need the police. Oh man, it's gonna take us to different coverage, of course, where those police would have really helped us. Does this signs anything? 985 area code. There's a sign up ahead. Okay, Advantage Collision Center. Doesn't help us. Working truck might. Anything good on the... Oh, that's gone now. Let's see what we got here. Mobility Auto Glass. This is 857 area code. Does seem more Western than... Okay, Walker MD. That's not Maryland. Impressive prints. Okay, none of these signs have helped so far. I feel like we're just in like Oklahoma or something. Hurricane claim? Okay, hurricane. So we're in Florida, actually. That helps. That helps for sure. So we're in Florida. What part of Florida? Okay, that coverage isn't going to help us. Okay, whoop, the trash cans, maybe? Nope, we got to go back to where those trash cans are out. Are these going to say anything on them? They don't say anything. Baywood Apartments. Okay, these trash cans say stuff. I don't know if I can read them though. Okay, and do we get any good clues here? I don't think so. We're on Bow Gardens Boulevard, so maybe we just hedge somewhere in central Florida. Let's go up here. Maybe we're here in like the Tampa area. I don't know. What? Hurricane? Oh, it was Louisiana. The palm trees got me, and the hurricane insurance sign got us. But that makes sense as well, being there in Louisiana. At least we chose the western side of the state, so we still get an okay amount of points, just under 3,000. Not happy with that guess. That's the worst guess we've probably had on one of these so far. Okay, let's move on here. Michelangelo. Okay, definitely Europe. Definitely Europe. Which way do we want to go? Probably this way seems more promising. Let's see. I need a website or something. Like, is this Poland? Polet Previlak? I think it is Poland. Autobusno. Okay. Okay, Polet. Don't know if this is Poland or not. These red roofs houses are all over Europe, so they really don't help me. Okay, let's see. This looks to be towards the city center, towards like the chapel. Maybe we'll get a sign that will help us. Okay, and that sign, of course, not. Okay, I don't think this is Poland. Pribyslavek. That might be where we are. Pribyslavek. So obviously maybe one of the Slavic countries, and we just missed this sign. Okay. Man, this is gonna be tough. Okay, maybe this van has something. No. Really tough, everyone. It's not Orthodox Christianity, so that kind of helps. I mean, I think we're Germania, so we are closer to Germany, Poland, I think. Don't know where we are though. None of those signs were really helpful. And this language just kind of blends together with some of the other languages that I know in this area. I think maybe we could be in like Czech, Austria. So it's pretty flat. I don't think we're gonna get a good sign here. Stefanik. Okay, let's start looking at some languages here. Is it Poland? Is it Slovakia? Let's get Slovakia. Be outside of like one of these towns. I don't know. And you know what? 234 miles away, and it was just Croatia. I mean, the guess wasn't terrible, I don't think, but I mean, it would have been nice to have like a bordering country at least. Thought maybe it could have been Poland. We saw something that said Pole something, like by the soccer field, but that kind of led us astray. And it didn't look super warm like Croatia usually does, so let's continue. Okay, something we can get here maybe. Okay, passing the van. Pay water bills, pay airtime. So this is English. We're in Africa and we're speaking English. Is this like Kampala? Meat supplies, supermarket. Anything? All right, that bus is gone now. So this could be like South Africa, it could be Uganda. Love the hills and the mountains, it's very beautiful. And it's making me think more South Africa. We're driving on the left, it seems. Yeah, definitely driving on the left. Okay. Don't get to tell what jersey that is. Okay. God's Amazing Ministries. I think we're in South Africa. Are we in Lesotho, though? Could be. Okay, let's see. We've got maybe some signs here. What flag is that? Mabane CBD. Mali and Botsi. Let's see, I mean, could this be Botswana? Oh, I was about to say, if that matched, I would have loved it. Eswatini. Lesotho. I mean, this is where we're gonna guess currently, but let's just check out. We thought maybe it could also be like Rwanda or Uganda. Hard to tell. I don't think we're getting any other guesses here. Okay, and it was Eswatini, which we looked over here, but we didn't see any of those things. It was very mountainous, which I think Lesotho is very mountainous. Okay, not terrible. Like, our guesses have been kind of average to below average all game. Let's see if we can get something a bit better on round number 4. Oh no. Well, we're 9,000 kilometers from New York. And 14,000. So are we supposed to like triangulate our... Okay, Henderson Island is only 168. Tokyo is very far. London... Okay, so we're closer to New York than we are to London. Tahiti. Tahiti's not too far. Where's Tahiti? I think we're like on one of these islands or something. Are we... I don't think we want to leave this sign, to be honest, but we can always come back to it. Let's see, is there anywhere we can go over here? Highest point. Okay, so it's in English, huh? This is just... Yeah, I don't think so. So, return to start. We gotta find out where's Tahiti? Do we know where Tahiti is? Is that Washington? And then there's Demo Island. So if Tokyo's that far away, then... Okay, so are we somewhere crazy in the Atlantic instead? Because basically the stuff in Henderson Island. Where's Henderson Island? Edinburgh, the Seven Seas. Inaccessible Island. Where is, like, St. Helena? Where Napoleon got cast off to. Okay, Henderson Island, we don't know where that is. We don't know where Deno Island is. Those are the ones that are close. Ducie Island, we don't know where that is. And we're just far away from these other cities. But we're close to Tahiti. Where the hell is Tahiti? In like the Maldives or something? No, because we're closer to Washington than we are like some of these other places like New York. And where are those islands? Cat Hill? I don't know. St. Helena. Let's just go for it. We're looking south. Oh no. We were here instead. We got 1 point for that. Man, that was going to be really hard. Highest point. There it is. Where are the other islands? Pitcairn Islands. That was the closest one. Didn't even say that on the thing. And that's some BS that they went really that difficult on us. We went for St. Helena. I thought was a decent guess. We get 1 point to show for it. Okay, and then we go into the UK after that. So we're in the UK. Got some hills here to our west. Maybe those are almost mountainous, huh? Okay, we got a sign up here. testing station. What was MOT, motor vehicle, something? Not going to tell us where we are. Welcome to James Pringle Weavers. Okay. So we're definitely in the UK, somewhere where there might be mountains to the west. Like northern. Give way to oncoming vehicles. Need another sign. This has been a very poor showing for us. We'd love to end strong here. Koran on. Okay, that's not in English, but we're definitely in the UK. Smaller town. It's snow up on the mountains. Like close to like Wales. I know they have mountains out there. Okay, here we go. This might help us. Anything? Holme. Holme is where we're at, I think. The A9. A96. Okay, let's bring this up. Holme. A9 is what we should be looking for, right? There's the A1. A64. Nice if these actually like went in order. But they don't. So we could be looking for the A9 all over the place, and it's not going to be around here. I think we're more northern, right? We know that there's mountains over here. A5, A96, any of these would be helpful. Don't think we're going to find anything that's going to help us. A96, home. Are we up northern, more northern? Okay, mountains to the west. A9. Oh, no! No! Oh, no, there it was. I was just about to click it. It didn't give me a beeping countdown. We get 0, everyone. Oh, my God. When we were about to get, like, 4,000 points. Not a good showing. Not a good showing at all. And just for that, we're going to play one more game of duels just to see if we can get that stink off of us here. Let's just go right into it. We're playing a duel. Let's get that stink off of us. That was a bad round for us. We were so close. We found the A9 at the last second, of course. Didn't hear the countdown. Okay, we're playing Bad, Lame, Dumb. And he's on a 3-win streak and guessed his first a lot. He's from Greece, too. Okay, so we're in, like Jerusalem. Right, so let's just guess here in Jerusalem. It's either going to be Jerusalem or Tel Aviv, and it was Jerusalem, so we get points off of them. Not much, though. We'll take it. Okay. Quaker Meeting House. Quaker, but we're driving on the left. So it makes me think we're in Australia or New Zealand. I think we're in New Zealand. Bigger city, we think. Let's go down towards here to maybe get a sign. PH? What was PH? We don't know. Big Barrel, New Zealand. So that's confirmed we're in New Zealand. Are we in Auckland? There's mountains to our north. Alright, let's go down here and try Wellington. Yeah, we'll go there. He chose Auckland. It was Wellington! Nice! Wow, we were only 1 mile away. We plopped down on the pier, or in the water, actually. But we were only a mile away, which is awesome. Okay, green zone. Not sure why you need the English there, but it is Cyrillic, and I do see EU plates. So is this Greek? Yeah, this guy is from Greece, so he would have the advantage. Okay, Dabiji, that's Bulgaria. Okay, are we... Let's go just like the center of Bulgaria. Hedge a little bit. Okay, it was Sofia. So he takes off a little bit from us, but nothing too crazy. Okay, where do we go next? This guy's pretty good. Okay, we're urban vision in a huge city. Bunch of motorcycles. We're definitely in Rome, right? Like, where in Rome, though? I don't know. Somewhere around here. Okay, he got me by a little bit here. But it was actually well north of Rome. Wow. In Florence, huh? Okay, he likes to guess first. And where are we? Where are we? Deposito de somethings, or Spanish. Deposito de plastic. Definitely not. Yeah, we're in. Not in the EU. A lot of writing here, Asada, so. Mexico, maybe we got a palm tree there. Uruguay, para Uruguayos. Okay, so let's go down here, Montevideo. This could be a good guess for us. Maybe he doesn't see that sign. Okay, he guessed not so far away, but we get a lot off of him there. So he's almost dead. He's only got 500 left. So as long as we don't botch this, we can save this video, everyone. Okay, and we're driving on the right. We've got a lot of big city here. Get a sign, maybe. What does that say? Okay, that's in Korean. Okay, so we're in Korea somewhere. Are we just in Seoul? Maybe. It looks a little bit warmer. Okay, City Hall, Geoguessr district. Yeah, let's just get into Seoul here. Okay, it was Seoul. We were 3 miles away. Amazing. And that's going to be it for him. Get a victory here. All right, so this video has been saved. Thank you. All right, so we at least get one positive thing on this video. I don't think we had a good guess earlier. I don't think we had really the daily challenge was really difficult today. They put us on an island and we had to triangulate our distance. Okay, and we did pretty good on that one. Let's check out the breakdown and see kind of the guesses that we had. You know, so there was Jerusalem, which was awesome. We were right there. We were 32 miles away, I guess. Yeah, we chose the right town in Wellington, which is awesome. We chose the right country here in Bulgaria. We were both a little bit off here in Italy, but the Uruguay guess was clutch, and then we were in Seoul. So just a good game for us here on the duels. So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy Geoguessr content. Also, if you enjoy Risk content, I'm still going to keep up my daily release schedule with Risk games. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.